Hey y'all, feel like we haven't chatted in forever, but I have a topic that was suggested to me that's full of some interesting questions. So get right into it. One of the things are, what are you hiding from? Why are you willing to show people the perceived perfect sides of you? Because there are no perfect sides. What are you afraid of as far as what people will find out about you? Well, speaking from personal experience, I was able to be whoever I thought that people wanted me to be or thought that I should be, but it was because I wasn't happy with me. I did not like the me that I knew. And I say the me that I knew because if I really knew myself, I would have absolutely loved and liked myself, because there is a big difference. There are plenty of people in my life that I love, but I don't really like. So not knowing yourself, you don't really know who to be. When I'm around this set of people, I'm acting this way. When I'm around this set of people, I'm acting this. You become a chameleon of your environment. And you don't really know yourself because there's some things that you are afraid of. There's some things that you already know about yourself that you don't like. There is an unfortunate brokenness that keeps you from wanting to dig deeper to uncover or discover, the real beautiful you. I mean, we all are beautifully flawed. And I say beautifully because things that you may think that are terrible, that are ugly, that are unlovable about yourself, someone could feel the total opposite about them. So in my efforts to discover the good parts of me and to change the ugly parts of me that I did not like, so that I could know, okay, who Aya really is, so that I could just be her every day, I did something that my uncle taught me as a kid. I started with mirror exercises. It may seem a little weird. It actually felt weird at first until I began to believe the things that I was saying. Being that I didn't love myself, to actually look myself in the mirror and to say, hey, Aya, I love you. Oh, man. That was difficult. It felt like torment because I didn't believe it. I was forcing myself to look in the mirror and tell myself something that I did not believe. I mean, tears would be streaming down my face, and it was difficult because I'm like, you looking at yourself in the mirror every day lying. But then I thought, you're lying every day of your life anyway, when you're over here with this group being this person, when you're over here with this group being this person. And it's a sad existence to just live a lie every day. And it's dangerous because you can train your mind to believe, anything. Your mind, you can tell yourself the same lie every day. And it's a complete lie. It's a fact that it did not happen, or that's not the way it happened, but this is what I believe. I felt that I was unworthy. I felt that I was ugly. I felt all of these bad things about myself. And due to my brokenness, I was a mean person. I can honestly say I was a mean person. I was a terrible person to people. So there were a lot of ugly things about myself, but it was because of my brokenness. There was no way that I could treat you with love and respect every day if I didn't even have that for myself. How could I possibly have that for you? So that was one part of the exercises. But before I even got to that, I had to look myself in the mirror and ask, who are you? A simple question that at 26 years old, not 26 now, that was a few years ago. At 26 years old, I did not have that answer to who are you? What are the things you like? What are the things you love? What are the things you are passionate about? What are things that make you happy, sad? Just what are things that make you you? And I used to be terrified to find those things out, but I had to change my perspective. I had to get excited about it and realize this is a journey. And if I considered myself to be a believer of God, how could I be all of these terrible things if I'm saying God created me and I'm created in his image? How can you believe all these wonderful things about God and all of these ugly things about yourself? So I truly believe that people are hiding and keeping people at bay and keeping you from knowing the innermost parts of me because I don't like them. I am not pleased with them. But until you do some self-reflection and deal with those issues and deal with that brokenness, you will never truly be able to have a meaningful and a truthful relationship with somebody. How can you have a truthful and honest relationship with somebody if you're just being who you think they want you to be? God, that has to be sad. Like truly sad. And it's heartbreaking to know that there are people in my life that are that way, because I've been there and I know how empty and sad it is, because at the end of the day, you are alone with just you and your thoughts and your feelings, and they are like this. And you don't know when, how, and where to stop them and where to put them, because there's always a chaos. There's always turmoil within yourself. So until you deal with the brokenness of why am I being all of these things to all of these people and not being true to me, then you're never going to discover that. I mean, I've discovered many beautiful parts of myself that until I went on that journey, did not know that they were in there. Those were the things that fortunately kept those people around me, even in my brokenness, even in my ugliness, even when I was saying mean things and doing hurtful things to people, not even really knowing why, because I was hurt. Hurt people hurt other people. Not necessarily from a malicious place, but because what else do you know but hurt, but anger, but sadness, but brokenness? You can do a good job at pretending to be happy, pretending to be filled with joy. So I'm just really, because you're not really happy. So you're just faking the funk. You're pretending to be all of those things because in the inside, you're really hurting. There are people in your life that actually want to know you. And this person that they've been kicking the bobos with all this time, they have no idea who that really is. Stop sending your representative. I've even said the same thing about interviews. I'm done sending my representative into interviews. Yes, I'm not going to go in there and be like the full, zany, wacky me. I'm still going to be professional, but I'm done being the perfect interviewee. The last interview I had, I don't even remember what was said, but it got me excited. I put my hand up and told the girl, I was like, high five. She was like, oh, okay. What? I needed to know that if I could fit with you people as well as you people fitting with me, if we're going to work together, we have to be able to mesh. And me doing that was being me. And her receiving me was letting us both know, okay, we are right. So if you have to change colors, shed a new skin and put on another one to fit in with a certain group of people, that is not the group of people that are for you. And when you do the hard work, and it's hard, I will be honest, it is hard work doing those mirror exercises. But if you can't be true to you, you can't be true to anybody else. You just be existing in life with a bunch of fake and surface level relationships. And that's very empty. Very empty. I want somebody that can understand the good, the bad, the ugly, the crazy, the happy, the sad, the silly humor, the whatever's going on with me, and just still be willing to rock with me. Like, still be able to truly enjoy that. So when you're willing to put in the work of self-discovery, my God, it can be beautiful. So I encourage you today to take a step of faith. Take a chance on you, the most valuable person in your life. You. Take a chance on you. Be willing to hold up the mirror and fight for you. Fight to discover the real you. I promise you with some good stuff in there. I will bet. I was about to say all the money in my wallet, but it's like $1. It's $2 in there. But fight for you because you're worth it. Put in the hard work because it's going to be so worth it at the end of the day. Because I am definitely not the person that I used to be. I love me now, and I like me. I like hanging out with me. I like spending time with me. I think I'm pretty cool. People call me lame, but it's okay. But because I'm comfortable in my own skin, I don't really care what you think, because I know that I am funny. My mama keep telling me I'm not funny, but it's okay. Anywho, just be willing to put in the work. Okay? So I am sending you light and love. Hope you receive it. Till next time.